Okay, first of all, welcome to the presentation. And for the first time ever, you're going to learn how to create highly optimized, traffic-sucking, and profitable niche sites in minutes at the push of a button. Pretty amazing claim, but just hang in there because we're going to do it. Now, first of all, I've got a question for you guys, and I want you guys to participate. I ask a lot of questions because I want to know where you're at in your business and what some of your struggles are so that we can help you get over those with whatever you're dealing with. Okay, so my question is this, guys. Where are online marketers focused the most today? Would you say it's option number 1, Facebook, or would you say it's option number 2, WordPress? Type in the chat and let me know where you think marketers are focused today. Either number 1, which is Facebook, or number 2, which is WordPress. Ah, look at that. Look at all those ones, Cindy. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
That's funny.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost everybody's saying 1. There's a couple 2s in there, right? But everybody's saying 1. And I believe that you'd be correct with saying that everybody's focused on Facebook. But what I want to do is I want to take you back a few years ago. Okay, when I created my first blog, guys, it was back in 2009. And here's some screenshots of where I'd done some posts, and I had 100,000 Alexa ranking and all this stuff that really doesn't matter today. And I had written this really controversial post over here, and actually it warranted the call from one of my U.S. senators here, and he wanted to know, exactly what I meant with that. And you have a lot of leverage with a blog. But the thing is, guys, way back then, this was in 2011, I had written this post on johnchow.com that was one of the biggest blogs in our industry of how I broke through the $100,000 income mark. And back then, guys, this was a cash cow because we didn't have Facebook marketing or nothing like that. All we were able to do was write blog posts, and then we were able to come over here and we were able to give stuff away, and we were able to build a list, okay? And then what happens is Google Panda and Penguin and all of them come out and they spank the living daylights out of us, right? And we all get in trouble. So what happens? Everybody goes over to Facebook. Everybody goes over to paid advertising, right? We've seen that for the last 3 years. That's been everybody's focus, Facebook. So you know what? Back in the day, guys, I speak from experience on this. Even though I was making $100,000 a year, I was having to run tools like SE Nuke, and I was having to go out there and pay for articles to be written. And then I was running a tool called XRummer, and then Magic Article Submitter. And then we were going and we doing all these crazy link wheels and link pyramids and all this crazy stuff. How many people, yes or no, can relate to what I'm showing on the screen? How many people remember these days? Angela's backlinking packets and all these things. Yes, absolutely. And I'm so glad these days are behind us, right? And so even though we're doing all this stuff, we basically get in trouble with Google, right? And they take my $1,000 a day away from me. They take my $100,000 business away from me, and I'm in trouble. So me, like the rest of the world, we start focusing on Facebook. But guess what, guys? I'm here to tell you why everybody is focused over here on Facebook and paid advertising. The rules with blogging have changed drastically. And the reason why is because it's not as competitive as it used to be, and Google has weeded out all the garbage that was out there from tools like this. So today, it's not as hard to get ranked with your site, and you don't have to do all the crazy stuff that we were having to do back in the day. Matter of fact, today the process is very simple. And you guys are going to love this piece of software because there's 4 simple little steps to creating profitable niche websites. Yes or no? How many people would like to see these 4 simple little steps? Just say yes or no. Cool. Man, you guys are pumped up. I can't even keep up with this chat. It is just scrolling fast. I hope you're keeping up with it. And by the way, Cindy is here answering your guys' questions. So if you have a question, just type it in the chat. And her partner Matt's on the call too, also answering questions. All right? So here we go, guys.
Sure.
Look, step number 1, okay? we're going to instantly create a beautiful branded niche site. Now there's a complicated way to do this, and then there's an easy way. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to kind of show you how I'm stuck dealing with the complicated things and why you don't want to mess with it, especially with what your goals are, okay? Because your goals are to make money. Step number 2, we have a sneaky way to link our email list, all right? So we're going to go out there, create a beautiful branded site, and then we have to build an email list from that site. Step number 3, we're going to go and set up monetization methods, okay? So step 1, we're creating the site. Step 2, we're building a list. Step 3, we need to make sure we're able to make money from our blog. This is what I was doing years ago. Step number 4, content. It's very, very important. However, this is something that most people struggle with, okay? We're going to show you what this tool is going to do for you. And you have several options with content. But you know what? Here's the results we're looking for. You have more traffic, more leads, and more sales. And here's the best part, guys. We're able to do all of this without writing a single piece of content. Now, how many people think those 4 steps are pretty cool? If we can get the software to do this for you, yes or no, how many people think that's awesome? Absolutely. Yeah. You guys are going to love this. And this is something I've been involved with for a while, and it's awesome. All right, but guess what? What else has changed in the last few years, guys? Can you guys think of anything else that makes sharing our content, spreading the word, getting eyeballs to our blog easier than it was years ago? Can anybody think of anything that's changed? Ooh, somebody said Instagram. And you know what? I'm looking for something a little bit more general than that. Because here's the thing, guys. Back then, when I was doing $100,000 for my blog, just part-time, playing around, we didn't have this big word here. Social media really didn't exist, right? Facebook was around, MySpace was around, but they weren't really set up to use for viral sharing, right? That didn't happen until the last couple years. So with social media today, it makes it so much easier because now we're able to create the content for you, automatically share that content, right? And so your friends click their links, and then their friends go and share the same exact content. How many people see this happen on Facebook all the time? Just say yes or no. Just say yes or no. Good. Good. So we're all on the same page. So let me ask you a question, guys. What do you think of this site right here? Now keep in mind, content is king today, okay? There's a lot happening with this site because we have these banner spots up here, all right? We've got video content that we're able to automatically pull in. We've got unique content that we're automatically able to pull in, and we can actually set it up to where our viewers are able to create posts on our blog, all automatically. There's no crazy plugins you have to do or nothing. They're going to come up here. They're going to register to leave content on your blog. And trust me, this happens all the time. I still get 100 requests a week from people saying, hey, I'm qualified to do this. I have experience in marketing and social media and driving traffic. I would love to create content for your site. And the reason why, and somebody's saying, well, why would they want to do that? Because if they can get a link on your site, that means that their site is strengthened in the eyes of Google, right? They're getting more juice flowing back to their site. They're getting more traffic back to their site. So they absolutely will be willing to write content for you. It happens all the time. So what happens is you're able to build up your site's authority because you have fresh content coming in all the time, and they're happy to do so because they're getting clicks back to their site, okay? But we have a secret agenda. And that is that we're also able to build a list. So when somebody comes over here and clicks this register button, guys, guess what? They're not only registered with your site, and set up to where they can go out there and start creating content on your site, but they're also inside of your autoresponder. And so now you can talk to them every single day. And we recommend that you do that. List building is still by far the most lucrative thing that you can be doing in your business. It's the greatest asset in your business. It's just a lot of people don't know how to do that. Now, we can set it up to where they not only register, but we can even give them a free bonus for doing so. We can give them a free ebook or free course or whatever we want to do. Okay? So let me go ahead and look at this one. Now, check out this site, guys. Remember, these are niche-focused sites. So where we're making money, we want to make money based on the niche. Okay? When we build up a list, we want to understand, okay, those individuals came over here on this survival site. So they're interested in survival-related items. Okay? Yes or no, how many people love the look of these sites? Aren't they cool? For niche websites, they are absolutely perfect, and they are a sales machine because they're set up with the banners, they're set up with the list building abilities, right? The automated content coming in, and we're going to show you how all this works, right? But they're beautiful, and they're very appealing. Here's one on affiliate marketing, okay? Once again, you see that we have videos over here on the site. They can come over here, and they can register for your site where they can start leaving content. Okay, and somebody's saying, yeah, but I don't want to write all that content. You don't have to write all that content. That's what we're going to show you, right? So if you're able to go out there and set up a beautiful site like this in literally a matter of minutes without all the technical headaches that you guys are used to, without all the crazy plugins and all the themes and everything else, and then you're able to select the content that you want coming into your site, and then it goes out there and finds the best relevant content for those keywords, does your descriptions for you, does your meta tags and everything, and then you have the option to instantly update the content that you're pulling into your site. Now, can you see how easily you can go out there and build one of these sites? Yes or no? Exactly. Right. So, check this out, guys, because content creation, it needs to be easy, addictive, and fun. And take it from somebody that knows, has been in this business a very long time, has written a lot of articles, has paid a lot of money to have articles written. It was a headache. But today, it's rather simple, okay? And you can start anywhere here on this wheel, right? We simply are going to select a keyword, all right? So we'll dive into the dating website. That one was fun. Cindy and I were having a lot of fun with that last night. Okay, so we're going to choose a keyword. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give us a list of results. And by the way, we can pull in videos, we can pull in images, we can pull in related posts that are already on our site. There's all kinds of options we can do, right? So we can change it up a little bit. It doesn't have to stay the same all the time, right? So we go and we choose the content that we want on our site. I'm going to show you this. And then we're instantly able to edit the title and the descriptions, right? We can select the category that this content belongs to, and then we simply can rename it, click the publish button, and that's it. We're done. Like, it literally is that simple. So my goal for you, by the end of this webinar, you're going to know how to build these niche sites yourself. You're going to know the sneaky way to build an email list and why others are going to create content for you. And we're going to show you how to create content without writing any articles. And we're going to show you how to monetize from that content. How many people would like to see Viral Loop in action? Just say yes or no. Come on, guys. I know you're from all around the world, and I know it's early, I know it's late, but I look for interaction here. Perfect. How we doing, Cindy?
Oh, I'm good, I'm good. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with all these comments here.
Yeah. Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning for you too, so.
I know, right?
Cool. So let's look at this site here, guys. Now I'm off the actual slide, and this is what is live on my screen. So this site right here was used with our Viral Loop software. We created it with that software. Okay, so you can see this up here, guys. If somebody clicks that, they buy, we make money. We can even set it up to where if somebody clicks it and they get redirected to another page, we get paid. That's called a CPA offer. It's completely up to you what you want to do. You get to place your own banners there. You decide where you want those banners to go, how you want to get paid with whatever network, right? There's tons. You guys can even go out there and promote JV Zoo offers, right? There's no reason why you can't make money in this business. Like if somebody told me today you have to stop making money, I wouldn't know how to do it. I seriously would not know how to do it, because once you get all these things set up, what you have to understand is they're there for life, right? There's nothing you ever have to do. And it still blows me away to this day that people don't understand how this works. What you need to understand is people are searching for things all the time inside of Google, or they're coming across stuff on Facebook, or things are being shared today, right? And so we find an article about, I actually loaded this one this morning, about getting your ex back. This is a very hot topic, getting your ex-wife back, whatever, okay? So there's a simple post out there on Facebook that somebody has shared, or, you know, it's inside of Google, whatever the case may be, because today, with viral sharing, it's very, very easy to get traffic back to your site, okay? So they click that, and they come over here to your site, and they read this article. And what I recommend you do is you always have a call to action, right? So not only do you have banners all around your site, I mean, I would have a banner right here on getting your ex back, probably not Etsy, but that's okay. It's just here for example, right? So they read your post, and they've seen the banners up here and everything. But in addition to that, since you've already signed up to go out there and promote this offer right here, why don't we have what's called a call to action in our post too? And we say, look, if you really want to learn how to get your ex back, I appreciate you taking the time to read this article, but here is the ultimate solution. And they click that link, okay? And then they get redirected over to an offer, and you get paid. And that's what we've been doing for years. That's what Cindy's been doing for years. She built her whole entire business this way. I did the same exact thing, right? We didn't start out creating software in this business, guys. We started out just like this. And we still do these things today because they work. And I'll tell you when they will stop working, and that is when people start searching for stuff on the internet. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, because I scoop up as many of these opportunities as I possibly can, and I put as much to work as I can. And I don't necessarily do it myself. I go out there to the Philippines or whatever, and I hire somebody for $2 an hour, and I put together a video instruction and say, here's what I want you to do every single day. Because for $2 an hour, I am building assets in my business that I will have forever, as long as people keep using the internet for research and a search for specific keywords. Now I'm going to ask this question, okay? How many people feel like the internet's coming to an end? Just say yes or no. How many people feel like this is all crashing, it's all coming to an end, and people are going to stop using the internet? Does anybody believe that to be true? No, absolutely not. Guys, as a matter of fact, the opposite is happening, right? And more people are getting on the internet. And now grandma's on Facebook. Things are drastically changing, right? And everybody's got the internet on their phone, right? It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you need to figure this thing out. And this is an amazing opportunity right here. And it's so very easy and with such a little cost. And there's not a lot of time involved. And you don't have to do all the crazy things that we were having to do back in the day. Okay? I'll get off my soapbox here, but I just want you to understand why I'm involved with this product, because I've been doing stuff like this for years, and I know what the results can be. And I showed you those results at the beginning of this webinar. Okay? So check this out, guys. This right here is called a list post. Now, I have it set up to where when I click this, I've got 5 posts inside of there, okay? And look, so somebody comes across this post here, which is getting your ex back, getting your ex-wife back, getting your ex-husband back, whatever. And so they click this, all right? They can even watch the video right there on the spot, but now they find relevant content. There's 5 posts that have automatically been brought in. Now, see how there's like breakupbrad.com, or there's Bitly, or there's YouTube, or whatever? Here's what I would do. And I've got software set up to do this for me, but this is what I recommend you do. okay? I recommend that you choose your niche, you set up your site, and then if you have, let's say this one's called Meeting Him, but let's say the whole entire site is focused around breakups and stuff like that. So let's do this. Let's go out there and let's get a domain name like getyourexback.com or .net or stopmybreakup.com. And what I would do, and I'm going to show you how we do this, all these articles that are automatically being pulled in for you, we're going to show you that. Instead of having their link there, what we should do is we should have our link there and we should send them over to our offer. So now we're not only getting paid from the banners that they're clicking and things of that nature, we're not only building a list, but every single post starts out with an offer for us to get paid. How many people understand what I just said to you? Just say yes or no. These things can be sales machines if you just set them up right. And people tend to want to complicate things, and they don't have to be complicated. You just have to do a little bit of due diligence at the start. You have to say, okay, here is what I want my niche to be about. And guys, it needs to be something that you are passionate about. Because if you're not passionate in this business, you might as well go get a day job. Because if you're not passionate, you won't do the minimum steps that we're asking you to do so that you can see the same success that we've seen in our business. You got to be passionate, okay? So whether dating or getting your ex back or Forex investing or curing acne, whatever your niche is, right? Choose that niche. Let's go into ClickBank. Let's go into Google, and let's go and type in something like cure acne, or let's do acne affiliate offers. That's all we have to do. We don't have to do it on ClickBank. We don't have to do it on JVZoo. We just go into Google and we type in, acne affiliate offers, and we sign up for those, take out a spreadsheet, make a list of those offers that are relevant to your site, sign up for each one of those offers. It's free. It's not a hard process. And then make sure that your banners are pointed to those offers and every single post is pointed to those offers, okay? Now, if you're allowing somebody else to come in here and create content for you, well, that's kind of the deal that you've worked out with them, right? You're going to allow them to leave their links in there if you want to. But when you are pulling in content yourself every day, every week, whatever you have set up, there's no reason why you have to use the links that are already here, okay? This is called curated content. We're able to take out what they have and we're able to replace it with our own. And I recommend that you do that. Yes or no? How many people understand everything that I'm teaching you here? We haven't even gotten into software yet, but I want to make sure you understand that there's a strategy with using this software. And by the way, that list that you are building, guys, guess what? You know what they're interested in because you know the source they came from, right? So if somebody goes and gets on this list right here, then we want to send them relevant offers. But guess what? We've already signed up for those offers because those offers are already linked in our banners and our posts and everywhere else. So that's what our list should be focused on. Okay? So check this out. Here's how easy this is. And then I'm going to turn around at the end and I'm going to show you how complicated things can be. So I really appreciate the fact that Cindy has made this very easy. This is a simple thing. So we're going to come over here to where it says viral loop. Okay? It's a very simple install. She's got instructions showing exactly how to do that. Now, our goal, guys, we do not want to overwhelm you with features and benefits where you got to spend all days going through videos and trying to figure all this stuff out. Our goal is for you to get this site up right now. That's the most important thing. Even if you don't have your branding right, even if your logo doesn't look as beautiful as this, it doesn't matter. Today, it's all about content. Get the content out there with the call to action, right? You want to get paid. You don't want to spend a lot of time tweaking around with stuff. Trust me, okay? So you're going to come over here. You're going to upload your logo. This is what's going to appear on the page, all right? Remember how I said that I have it set up to where I have 5 pieces of content that are showing up for each one of those post categories? Well, right here is where I set that. So when I brought in that Get Your Ex Back list post, it brought in 5 pieces of content. Here's the reason why. I have it set up for 5. I think 5 is a good number if you're doing this every day or if you're doing this every week. But you can make this whatever you want. And then we can decide, okay, so now that we've done that, do we want our list, which is what we're creating here, to appear on our homepage, or do we want our categories to appear on our homepage? Right now, I have it set up to where, let me go back to the homepage, the list are what's showing up. Okay? These are all lists right here. So somebody says, wow, that's kind of busy for me. You know why it's busy? Because I also have the widgets at full force. So this area over here and this area over here are widgets. Okay, so you're able to put whatever you want there. You can put more opt-in forms. You can put banners. You can put videos. You can put whatever you want. They're just widgets. Okay, but this right here is the core of your site. And this is what we're deciding on right now. So notice there is, I believe, 15 of these list posts right here in the center. Here's the reason why. Okay, if you come over here, it says the set required number of list posts on the home page. Yes or no, how many people understand now why that home page is laid out like it is? How many people get that? And the other thing I want to point out is social media is screaming at you on these posts. And that's another thing I really appreciate, because coming from a guy that has multiple social media accounts all the time, I see stuff getting shared all the time. I see stuff that I've written years ago getting shared today, and I get tagged to it, and they say, Chad, what an amazing article. I'm like, wow, I wrote that back in 2010 for a product that doesn't even exist anymore. Social media absolutely works today, okay? So we got set required number of lists on the home page. And then here's where we can select our featured category, right? So right here, here's all my categories. And by the way, you get to create your own categories up here at the top, okay? That's pretty self-explanatory, but this top section up here, this is just for you. This is what the admin sees. So this is where admin can go and delete out posts or change things up, or create the categories, create tags if they want, no big deal. But the members that are joining your membership because they want to create content on your site and they're going into your autoresponder, guys, they see this right here as well. They're going to see this list creator thing right here. I'm going to show you that here in a minute, okay? But this part right here is for you because you're setting up our site. Now, if we come down here, actually, let me come down here to this one. You have the ability to go and create your own theme, right? So you can very easily choose the layout you want. And when she showed me this, I said, that's good because it's simple and they're going to be able to do this very quickly. And that's our goal, Cindy. We want them to actually use the software, not be intimidated by all the features they have. So you choose your layout. You can decide if you want to enable a search box. If you want to have a slider at the top, you can very easily go ahead and choose a slider, okay? If your header, you can have a sticky header. You have complete control. You can come over here. You can choose your header background color, your navigation color, just simple stuff that I believe you guys can do. Choose your background color. If you want to have a pattern like all the Cindy shapes or Cindy sites do, then you can go ahead and do that, right? So I got this pink color up here, and then I'm coming over here and I'm choosing these crazy backgrounds, okay? They're awesome because they're different than what you're used to seeing, but you see how fast you can do this. If you want to have a background overlay, you can do that. You can change the opacity, or you can upload a background image of your own. Okay, so all possible options are here for the background, but we've made it easy. And then you can come over here, you can choose your fonts, right? You can go ahead and enable single posts on your left sidebar, on your right sidebar, and then you have some footer options. Now, guys, that's basically it for setting up your design. Yes or no, how many people feel like they can do the options I just showed you? How many people? Right? Because there's so much stuff that we can add to that, but here's the problem. You guys won't go out there and set this up. We need you to set these up. And we need you to set these up multiple times in multiple niches, right? That's our goal. So we always have to say, what can we do to make sure everybody that buys is using this software? And so we always keep that in mind. Remember, stupid simple when we create our platforms. That's exactly what Cindy and her team has done. So we got the design all done. Now, let's set it up to where we can go out there and make some money. But let's make it easy. We don't have to install another plugin or script or piece of software or anything. We just come over here and say, okay, we want to have a banner at the top, which is this guy right here, the 728 by 90. And then we want to go ahead and put some side banners on the side, right? And so you can see that we've gone and we've loaded this banner right here, okay? And then we come down here and we can go ahead and load our 250 by 250 banner. So I just simply come over here. I say, here is the title of my banner. Here's the image. And here's where the link needs to go, right? And here's what's nice. You don't have to go and put your banner code in like you usually do. You guys literally come over here, click a button, and you upload the image from your computer, and you say, I want it to go to getmyxback.com/offer1. Somebody's saying, how do we do that with the domain, Chad? That's brilliant. Here's the thing. There's tons of videos out there on YouTube, and they will show you how to go out there and get a simple domain like Get Your X Back, okay? And then you can redirect that to any offer you want. So whenever you create content on the site, always, always, always point them back to your offer. We want you guys making money, right? Because it's not that hard. We just have to find a way to show you how to do it. And we have to find a way to do all the work for you. That's what they've done here. Okay, so that's the advertising. Now we have some options with the memberships. So guys, I definitely recommend that you keep this clicked right here. You want to enable member signups, okay? If you want to require an email confirmation, you can do that too. If it's me, I'm going to leave this unchecked. I don't want the confirmation, right? I just want this right here. I just want to get them in my list. And then what we can do is we can come down here and we can have messages that show up when they log into the site to create content. Now what's cool is they're basically seeing it as you give them administrator privileges, right? That's awesome. Everybody loves to be a part of something. So when they log into the site, they see this message that says, hey there, good to see you, welcome back. Okay, this can be whatever you want, all right? These are for people who are not logged in, and then these are for people who are logged in. So you get to actually change out your message depending on where they're at on your site, okay? And then you just come down here, and this is where you're going to very easily integrate your autoresponder. So as you can see, I have Aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse, Constant Contact. All right? This is the one that I use a lot for stuff like this. I use GetResponse a lot. They're cheap. Their delivery is good. There's just no hassle. It's just very easy. Okay? So she's got instructions over here showing you exactly what to do. There's instructions for this whole entire thing. But I don't think you need them. I think it's all pretty self-explanatory, and they have just done all the work for you. All right? So that's how we set this up. Then we come over here to our social sharing, right? So this right here is a JavaScript for share this, right? So you come over to share this, and they'll give you this code right here. You'll plug this code in, okay? But also you can come over here and you can say, get connected with me. So you can just type in get connected with me. And then you have all your social networks down below. And depending on what you want to do here, guys, if it was me, I would go out there and I would hire somebody to create one of these social networks for each one of my niches. This is what we did back in the day. It's what we still do today. So I would have somebody go out there and create a Facebook page for my Get Your X Back niche, and that could be a fan page. And I'd have them create a Twitter page and a LinkedIn. Okay, all this stuff I would do, right? And that way, because we don't want it to go to Chad Nicely, instead we want it to go to facebook.com/Get Your X Back. Okay, we want everything relevant, but it's up to you what you want to do. Okay, so then you have the option to come down here, enable it, or enable the social share for each item in the list. So if you don't like having those social items right there in your post, you can turn them off. I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you go balls to the walls and you have those social media items everywhere you possibly can, because people are already trained and conditioned to click and share. And I'm sure you guys do the same thing. And just come down here and you save your changes, and now all of your social sharing is set up. Yes or no? How many people feel like they can do that? Yes or no? Good. Yeah, this stuff is not rocket science, guys. It really isn't. Let me see if I can find my other page over here. I've got all of these tabs set up ahead of time, but okay, that's all right. Is it right here? Let's see where that tab went. All right, well, I'm going to show you the other sites here in a minute, but we got one more tab here, make money, okay? Check this out, all right? What you can do is I can come over here and enter my JVZoo affiliate ID, and then I can say, do you want to create a blog just like this? Okay. So they're going to read the question. Do you want to create a blog just like this? Yes, I do. I like this blog. I like what they're doing here. So then you can automatically have your affiliate link for this product, Viral Loop, appear in your footer as well as your sidebar. Okay, so now you're making money with your banners, you're building a list, and then we're going to give you the option to go out there and re-promote this product here without even selling it and make money. And what I recommend you do is I would have an email list ready to go out, right? Because you're building your list. I'd have a follow-up ready to say, hey, everybody wants to know how I'm able to create this blog. Well, here's the secret. I'm actually not having to write any of the content myself. I have members that come in to write the content. I've got a system that handles the whole entire thing. If you want to learn more, click the link in this email. And guys, that's what we do in our business, right? You guys see this every single day. You can do the same exact thing. All right, so now we're set up. Now let's come down here to the list creator. Okay, this is what your members will see. So you have a type, images, video, audio, my post. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and choose video. Watch how easy this is, guys. I've chosen video. This time I'm going to say, let's try, I don't know. We can try anything. Somebody give me a keyword that deals with dating. So, because I don't want it to look like it's rehearsed. Somebody give me a keyword. Anything? Give me a keyword, Cindy. First kiss. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see what's out there for first kiss. So I'm going to click search. Now watch what it's going to do. No related suggestions. Somebody give me something else. Let's see. Healing from breakup.
What about weddings?
Weddings, okay.
Weddings?
Look at it. So somebody did healing from a breakup. All right, so let's try that. That's a good one. All right, so all I'm going to do is click this, see how it turns yellow. Then I'm going to click next. Okay, now remember, it is set up to pull in the max content that we have set up. And if you remember, it was 5. So check this out, guys. It just went and pulled 5 videos in. Well, no, it pulled as many videos, but I can only select 5. See where it says 0 out of 5? So what I need to do is I need to spend my time saying, okay, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. I need to select 5, okay? So remember, and this is just one type of content, this is just a video. I say, okay, these are the 5 that I like. I'm going to click the next button, and now what it's done is it's pulled in the title, so we can change out the title, and it's pulled in the description. So see how he has his link right here? We can take out this link, and we can type whatever we want here, guys. Here is a simple video that is going to help the recovery process when she has totally stomped on your heart, right? And then I come over here and I can say, if this was my domain name, get your ex back.com/01, right? Just like this, guys. Now, how hard was that to do? That wasn't hard. That's a short post. I go a little bit longer, but they don't have to be really long today, right? So we have the option to change the title, change the descriptions, and I recommend you do that. And we can click this include URL and help me understand, Cindy, will that be the URL to Viral Loop?
No, that'll be the URL to that video if they want to go to the video.
Okay, so yeah, you want to have that checked. Do you have anything else to add here, Cindy? Because this, I hadn't even planned on telling them until I realized, hey, that's what I would do.
Yeah, that's really powerful. If you want to link to a, you could link to anything there. Yeah. And this is actually all HTML enabled. So if you want to put HTML in there, you're able to as well.
Yeah, I'd say here was the answer to my problem. What you guys want to do is you want to build a community, right? You want to build a community, okay? So you come down here and you choose the content that you want, and then we're going to click the next button, right? So we changed our titles. We took out their links, right? I don't want extrasexsystem.com, whatever that is. I put in my own links. I put in my own titles. So now you guys understand that it's 100% relevant. It's curated content, so it doesn't have to be 100% relevant. It depends on what you want to put into this, okay? And I'm going to click next. And remember, today, Everybody's focused on paid traffic, so you certainly want to be doing this. So we're going to come over here. We're going to choose our category. I'm going to put that one in relationships. Dealing with a breakup, healing, yeah, that's relationship stuff. I'm going to click next, okay? And then it's chosen my tags. So I'm going to say select all. It chose these two tags right here. I'm going to click next. And then here is my title, right? Healing from the breakup. Okay? And I'm going to click submit. And guess what, guys? We just brought in 5 pieces of content to our list. You can do that, and your members can do that. Yes or no? How many people understand what I just showed you? Come on, guys. I want to make sure you're on track with what we're doing here. Cool. Awesome. Now, when your members do this, guess what? See this right here? Oh, by the way, before I go there, you can go and you can share this new list that you just created. Okay? So you can say, hey, you know, if you want to, if you're struggling with the girl that broke your heart or whatever, I just wrote this article for you. Or I found this video that's going to give you a little bit of hope and inspiration you need. Right? That stuff matters. Trust me. I'm dealing with a guy right now as a client, and all he's doing is he's creating a whole entire brand around giving hope to the world. He's dealing with relationships. He's dealing with, you know, like obsessions and habits and things of that nature. He's a retired pastor. He came to me. He said, can you make me a rock star? I said, absolutely. It's all about discovering what people are, you know, dealing with in their life, the pain that they're dealing with, and we're going to provide the solution. And you guys could do the same exact thing in any niche or marketplace. It's a matter of saying, okay, what are people struggling with, and what answer can I provide them? And if you guys can get paid at the same exact time, boom, you're in. And you'll feel good about this business because you'll make a difference. Now, when your members go and do the same thing, this is what they see, guys. Your members see this. How cool is that, right? So your members will see how easy this was. They just created 5 pieces of content. You better believe they're going to come back and do this. And remember, you're able to talk to your member now because they're in your list. So you know that your member is interested in going out there and doing blog posts and things of that nature. So what do we know about the member? Well, we know that the member is not only interested in this niche, which is the dating niche, but we also know that the member is interested in blogging. Hello? Can anybody think of any products that we can go out there and promote for blogging? Because I can tell you, you can find about 50 of them every single week. Cool. You guys get it? So if we come over here to List Queue, here is where all your posts that have been submitted by your members, they don't just go and hit your blog. You have the chance to go and review them first and decide what you want appearing on your blog. Does that make sense? Everything's here, guys. She has done everything for you. You got the social media sharing aspects. You got the list building aspects. You got the monetization. You got it to where it's automatically creating content for you, and you have the option to completely override the content. That's pretty awesome. That's an amazing feat, because I can tell you how much time it takes for you to do all this on your own. Okay, so Cindy, we about ready to go? We looking good?
Yes, we are. Good stuff. Oh, is that working? Yep.
Yeah, do you have anything else to add on this? Somebody is saying, I'm ready to buy, Chad. Where's the button?
No, I think you've covered it all. There is a lot involved, but we have a lot of training videos, and we have excellent support staff. Everyone's here to help you make it work. And if anything goes wrong, you just shoot us over an email and we get it fixed. So yeah, and also, yeah, I'll let you talk.
Yeah, is there anybody, guys? Let me know. We can open that up, Cindy, because we're right about the time. But is there anybody that feels like they can't do what I just showed on the screen? And when I do this, because I already know, I've already got an outsourcer that's identifying niches and marketplaces, and I'm already putting together a plan. And what I'm going to do after this launch is I'm going to sit down and create a training video and say, okay, here's exactly what I want you to do every single day. And I don't want you just to pull in videos and content without writing original content. I'm going to have specific instructions for them, and I'm going to have them go out there and I'm going to have them research offers that we can also promote. Okay, and this person, so here's the thing, guys. Can I get a little bit advanced with you? Here's the thing, okay, because I use staff members for everything, and I know Cindy does too. Remember how I showed you over here that I'm going to have somebody go out there. I'm going to tell you, somebody's saying traffic. Everybody wants to know about traffic. Okay, let's keep traffic simple. Let's not get into backlink building or none of that crazy stuff, okay? Watch this. Remember when I was over here with the social sharing setting, and I said I would have somebody in the Philippines go and create accounts for all these. You guys remember me saying this? Here is my next task for them. I'm going to tell her, if this here is a dating site, I'm going to say, okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go find as many groups as you can dealing with dating. Yes or no, how many people feel like there's a lot of groups out there on dating, Forex, internet marketing, make money online? Tons of them, tons of them. Here's what's cool with a group, guys. You can see the members in each one of those groups. So what my staff member is going to do is they're going to go out there and they're going to start adding these friends from those groups, targeted market, to this profile right here. And then what she is going to be trained to do, she's going to be trained to use this software and share the content that she is creating with that group. A very, very advanced strategy. You guys probably should have paid for that, okay? This is part of our mastermind training, all right? So she's going to go out there, find targeted friends, bring them in, and then be sharing relevant content with that group. Now, how many people say, okay, now I can see why you would get traffic to your site? Yes or no? How many people get it? That's exactly what I would do. Social sharing is massive today. And then once you build that up, once you start building money, guys, then go out there and do what all the big boys are doing. You guys see us make Facebook ads all the time. And what do? We take those Facebook ads and we send them over to a post. Why do we do that? Because we have banners there and we have the option to start building a list. You guys can do the same exact thing. You just have to believe in yourself and you have to take action with what we're sharing with you today. So I didn't want to just come on here and say, wow, look at this amazing piece of software. It's going to do all this for you. I wanted to make sure you understood that there's strategies in place that can make you money and that can build a list. I absolutely believe in this stuff, guys. It helped me build up a 7-figure business, right? I absolutely believe in it. But you have to take those steps. I can't do it for you. All right. Can we cover what's included with this now, Cindy?
Yep, go for it.
Okay, so with Viral Loop, guys, here's the thing. Right now, and I believe she has it open, but if she doesn't, don't worry, it'll be open here in a little bit. With Viral Loop, obviously easy configuration, very flexible thing. This is not a plugin, guys. It's a whole entire theme with all the features. So you don't have to worry about updating the plugins. You don't have to have multiple plugins, nothing else. It's a one-click install. She's got a video showing you how to do the whole entire thing, but it's very simple, all right? You can advertise multiple banners. You can enable, disable membership signups, lead capture, autoresponder integration. You got the custom profiles. We didn't even show that. The display messages if they're logged in versus if they're not logged in. You got the social media sharing. And you have the, you got the social media integration, and then you have the social sharing. And you have the theme monetization. And there's a lot that we didn't even cover. You can do all this for $37. Now, guys, I'm here to tell you that if you don't go out there and deploy the strategy I just gave you, which I didn't plan on sharing that with you on the call, but I saw the questions coming in with traffic. Set up your networks, pay somebody to do it for you if you don't want to do it yourself, okay? Go out there, find relevant groups that are related to your niche or marketplace. Start adding those friends. Start adding those friends into that profile, and then go out there. Now you have a targeted audience. And by the way, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a very effective strategy. Here's the reason why. Nobody pays attention to fan pages anymore. Nobody pays attention to Facebook ads like they used to, right? Blindness. But when you are able to share relevant information with a targeted audience on your news feed, that is golden. And that is the best monetization method I can give you. Okay? That's how you get traffic. Now, check this out, all right? This is open right here. Somebody's saying, can you show us the upsells? Absolutely. I'm here to help you. And I want you to understand everything that you're getting today, okay? So, yes or no, how many people understand everything that I just demonstrated today? Do you guys get it? Good. Good. Now, watch this, right? How many people struggle with a blank canvas? If I give you this piece of software and you say, okay, that's great, and I know Chad did this and that and this and that, and I'm going to go watch the replay and I'm going to go through the instructions, but I struggle coming up with a niche in the marketplace, and I struggle coming up with the design and the concept and everything else. Well, you know what? Cindy's aware of that, and she's here to try to help you guys get over the objections, okay? So this here is the first special offer. Personal development, weight loss, women's relationships, survival, video marketing, affiliate marketing, men's fitness, email marketing, paleo diet, I'm not sure what that is, and men's relationships. Now, yes or no, guys, how many people feel like those are hot niches and there's a lot of pain points involved with them, and we could very easily go out there and find groups related to these niches? Yes or no? How many people feel like that's the truth? They're awesome niches. Yes. So check this out. What Cindy and her team are going to do, they are going to go and set up these sites for you. And they got so much content ready for you to start. But what I want you to do is I want you to deploy the strategy I just told you. And I want you to start bringing in fresh content so that it becomes 100% unique. And you've seen how we do that. You're going to be able to do that in a matter of days. But she's going to give you somewhere to start. She's going to give you the branding. She's going to set it all up for you. Okay? And check this out, guys. You're going to be able to do all this with the first offer. It's called Viral Kickstart. So the 10 niche sites that I just showed you, all done for you. She's going to give you Facebook group access. The strategy I just showed you, going out there, finding those groups, adding those people, and then sharing the content with them, guys, guess what? You can share strategies like that with each other right here inside the Facebook group. This is extremely valuable. When I saw this, I told her, I said, I would make that group an upsell by itself. She says, no, Chad, I really want them to succeed. I want to include it in the first upsell. I said, cool. You're going to get logos designed for each one. We're going to give you the PSD. So if you liked the logo that you saw on the site that I showed you earlier, guys, well, guess what? You have the PSD. And I recommend you just get on Fiverr and you say, look, this logo says men's dating. I want you to change it to women's dating. I want you to change it to get your ex back. They're going to be like, well, you've already done the design. It's already beautiful. It already goes with your theme. So yeah, I'm only going to charge you $5 to do it, right? That's a perfect alternative to Photoshop. You guys don't have to do it yourself, right? And you're going to have 10 users with 30 to 40 complete posts, right? So the content's already created for each one. This gives you somewhere to get started. This is not the ultimate goal for the finish line. We want you guys to make it relevant and unique, like right away. And all you have to do is exactly what I showed you on the screen, but it gives you somewhere to start so you don't have a blank canvas. You got these niches ready to go. And there's video training to walk you through the whole entire setup. So I want to be honest with you and tell you, here's how it works today. You're going to get 10 of these today, and then what happens is you're going to get 2 new ones each and every month. So these are research niche sites each month as long as you stay a member. Okay, and I think it's like $19.97 to be a member. But again, I say this, now you have 10 sites out there. Each one of those sites are building a list. If you've done everything that I've shared with you today, you've got the right offers in place, you've got the banners in place, right? You've got those groups out there where you're bringing in targeted members, and you're sharing content with those members, and they're buying your offers, and they're clicking links in your email. If you can't make $19.97 a month, you got big problems. Seriously. I mean, guys, it really is not complicated. All right, so that's the first offer. Everybody's saying what's included in the funnel. There it is. Viral Kickstart, the 10 niches for you. So let's have a real quick recap, guys. And I see all the questions coming in. I appreciate you answering them, Cindy. That's awesome. Here's what we have, guys. Okay, we now have our WordPress site. Remember, this is a theme, not a plugin. Automated niche website. and we're out here sharing posts virally on social media, okay? And then we have offers in place. I showed you guys how to do that with the calls to action in the post, having banners on the site and everything else, right? Having that 728 by 90 banner at the top. So we've got monetization set up. You will absolutely do this. You'll absolutely make money with this. And we're out there building an email list, okay? But the problem is we're leaving the real big money on the table. And can anybody tell me why we are leaving money on the table? You see all this stuff on the screen here. You say, well, Chad, that looks like a complete picture to me. But can anybody tell me why we are leaving money on the table? What are we missing? Anybody? What are we missing? Your own products? No, you don't have to have your own products. Traffic, I just told you how to get traffic. I mean, dude, you can go out there and you can pay for clicks and you can pay for Facebook ads and everything else, but the strategy I just revealed to you, going out there and finding those groups and bringing those people into a personal profile and having relevant content hit their newsfeed every day is golden. It is golden. That's the only traffic you need. Here's the problem, guys. This is where we make all of our money. And it's the reason why you're on the webinar today. How many people received an email, they clicked a link, and they joined this webinar today? How many people, yes or no? Tell me. Absolutely. This is where the money's being made. Don't let nobody lie to you. Okay? Ultimately, this is our end goal. This is where we want to get to. Here's the problem, though. The reason why we make money is because we have this happening. And we have email follow-ups going out every single day. Now, I've been in this business 15 years, and I believe Cindy's been in this business just as long. So we know how to write follow-ups. We know how to get you to click and get you to come on a webinar. So here's the problem. You don't know the best subject lines to use. You don't know how to determine the best affiliate products to offer your list. You don't know how to pre-sell a product so your list is full of rapid buyers when the product finally launches. And you don't know the perfect ratio of content to promo emails. And do you really even have the time to put it all together? How many people feel these pain points right here? You guys have heard forever the money's in the list. And you've gone out there and bought software that's helped you go out there and build a list. So you start, you have a little bit of success. You bring subscribers in, but you don't have this part, which is called the back end, in place. And so you don't make money. You get discouraged with it. And then you jump on one of these webinars right here and you say, wow, he's making it sound really good, right? Guys, I want to make sure I give you the whole entire puzzle. She asked me to come on here and demonstrate that software to you. I said, look, let's make sure that we have the whole entire strategy in place. Everything. Let's make sure we leave no stone unturned. This here, the follow-up, is a big part of this. So what if you had a follow-up in place that delivered a content package welcome gift, right? We gave them a report perfect for that niche website that teaches them something great, but also shares some important resources that you can recommend and you can make affiliate commissions by promoting. This is what we do in our business. And what if these follow-ups are set up to give them great content? So you can keep in touch with them, giving them interesting emails to encourage them to keep opening and reading and connecting with you and your website. All automatically, all you got to do is load it into your autoresponder. Guys, this takes seconds. It really is that easy. And then your follow-ups, it just happen automatically. So you're able to engage your community, create new posts, share it with their friends, and then just simply get engaged. Okay? And on top of that, what if your follow-ups went out there and made you money? It delivered very targeted offers built for the specific audience for the niche's highest converting offers. She does all the research for you and makes you 10 specific niche funnels. Guys, if I only did half, if this only did half of what I've been sharing with you on the screen today, guys, what would that be worth to you? Somebody tell me the price you would pay for this. I want you to put out some numbers. Because when I saw this, I said, Cindy, we're missing the boat here. Why do we want to go launch this? Let me sell this from a high-ticket webinar because that's what I do. If I can show them the value and put together the strategies, let me sell this for a high ticket, right? She says, no, Chad, I want people to succeed. I want them to come into my world. I want to show them that they can really do this. This is called a viral cash machine, guys. Today, I think she's out of her mind. I think this should have been the back end offer. For $67, you have the 10 for you funnels already set up. You get the 10 for you giveaway reports. You can't even get on Fiverr and have a beautiful report created for less than the price. You're going to get 10 of them. But you're also going to have the email sequences that match each one of these reports, the easy to follow instructions to set it all up. So you can get 10 entire sequences which go through a perfectly tailored flow. Now, I will tell you right now, if you ask me to create a funnel for you, and we do this, we have our company called Profit Ventures, we're going to charge you $100,000 bare minimum. We're going to keep 10% of the profits. Guess what, guys? I follow the same exact process. I give away something for free, and I have a follow-up to get them into other doors. That's it. She's done all this for you. And all you have to do is go to viralloop.io/earlybird. These prices are just here for the early bird hour. And I think it ends in an hour. Okay? But, guys, it gets even better. Because how many people have gone out there and bought a software and then you have to pay support every year? Right? That's part of the launch strategy. You go out there and you have to go and you have to pay for support. And if you stop paying support, software stops working, you don't get the updates and everything else. Well, today you get grandfather for all feature releases, including version 2 and version 3. You guys know that's what happens. They take the piece of software and they listen to your guys' feedback and they go out there, they relaunch it again, then you usually have to go and you have to buy it again, right? Well, she is saying right now that you can get grandfathered in and you're going to get the future versions for free. You're grandfathered in. Right? So you'll be able to update via WordPress admin area using the built-in updater, one click, one install, bada bing, bada boom. So now you can always be reassured that you have the latest version on your blog. Nothing ever breaks. You got emails out there, you got banners out there, you got content out there, it's being shared. We don't want things breaking. We want things to be stable. That's bonus number 1. $67 value, pretty conservative, okay? Bonus number 2, we got the WordPress 101 course. If you don't have a blog, no problem. Simple to follow, 11 video training course to allow you to get set up with your first website quickly and without any stress. Now, I'll tell you right now, this is awesome. If you want to do this yourself, do you know what I would do, guys? What would you do? If you don't know how to set up WordPress, okay, and you don't want to do it yourself, can anybody think of a solution real quick? What can we do? What can we do? How about this? How about we pay somebody $5 on Fiverr to set up the whole entire site for us? You say, here's my theme, please install it, bada bing, bada boom, you're done for $5. But either way, you can do it yourself. They're going to walk you through the whole entire process with this bonus right here, or just head over to Fiverr and get it done for $5. Fiverr is an amazing tool. And look at this, guys, bonus number 3. You guys know that this is going to be amazing just with the strategies we share with you today on the call. The exclusive Viral Loop webinar event. So we're going to be putting on an exclusive webinar event for all our customers to show you exactly how we use Viral Loop in our day-to-day business and how you get the maximum potential out of it, right? There you go, guys. 3 bonuses. Now, what I recommend you do is I recommend that you pick up the whole entire strategy. I recommend that you have that sales engine in place. I recommend that you, I think she'll send out a replay of this webinar. Hopefully you've been taking notes. And you know what? I didn't have a set agenda when I got here, guys. I just dive in and I realize as I look at your questions, I say, okay, let me give them the strategy and the answer to help them overcome that problem. Okay? When you guys started bringing up traffic, that's where I said, hey, what can I do? I started saying in my mind really quick, how can I teach them how to get traffic without having to spend a lot of money? And how can I make it effective for you? And how can I make it something that you've never heard of before? And I'm telling you right now, you go to the Philippines, onlinejobs.ph, you hire somebody for $2 an hour. You have them, here's the thing, guys. When they build up your profiles, you have them take care of your Facebook page. Have them like every single post that your new targeted friends that she is bringing in from other groups makes. Have her wish everybody a happy birthday. Have her share their content. Have her get engaged so that when you come in here and make a relevant post to their niche and marketplace, they are going to be inclined to share that post and to click your links and buy these offers. And by the way, guys, This is the exact strategy that we use in our online business for our high-ticket stuff, and it absolutely works. We have all these profiles out here, and our goal is to advertise in the news feed of targeted participants. Okay? And if you can get on the news feed, you're golden. You guys all click things in your news feed, don't you? And most of you probably have, what, 200, 300 friends? You know, you start looking at marketers and they've got 5,000 friends, whatever. But you have to understand, when you get into the dating niche or whatever your niche is, those people don't have 5,000 friends. They have like 100 friends, 200 friends. They're just normal people. So when you're able to get on their news feed, pa-ting, you guys get it? Awesome. Cindy, I'm about out of breath.
Awesome. You've done really great, and there's like so much here, and the sales are flying in. This is insane.
Great. So let me just kind of cover, let me go back to that slide and kind of cover what's included, because somebody's saying, can you show that slide again? So let me just do that real quick. Okay, so again, guys, here was the entrance to this whole funnel. It was Viral Loop. This was the software. It had the easy configuration, the flexible theme. You can advertise multiple banners, enable, disable the membership signups, lead capture, AR integration, custom profiles, display the messages, social media, social sharing, right? Everything right there, and you have the theme monetization. You pick it up right now for $37, but they will be increasing the price. When does the early bird end, Cindy?
In about an hour.
Okay, there you go.
About an hour. Yep.
There you go. But you have to keep in mind, too, guys, this launch, I think you just pulled the trigger right now. It just went live, right?
It did, yeah. So it's been live for 9 minutes now.
You guys know that launches are crazy and they get out of hand. If you have the chance to go purchase right now, go purchase right now, because you never know what's going to happen. You're getting a deal right now. You're getting those 3 bonuses. Hopefully you understand what I'm showing you here on the screen. You're also going to get these 10 niches. I absolutely recommend, guys, that you just go with the whole entire package, okay? The whole entire
It's definitely
package.
worth it, because at the moment when you grab it, you actually get licenses to, you can create as many of these as you like. So you can create, you know, you can stick to the 10 when you buy the upsells. You can like stick to those 10 niches, or you can just start going crazy and like building, you know, hundreds of these things. You get unlimited site licenses, so you can make them. And I'm also giving developers license, so you can actually like create a website and then sell it. And you know, if you build this, it will cost you next to nothing, and you can make heaps of them and sell them. I know that, you know, these sites as they are would sell for more than $40, more than what you're paying for right now.
How many guys want to learn more about this? You guys want some more strategy? Yes or no? You guys want some more strategy? What is one of the greatest sales funnels out there online right now, guys? What is one of the greatest sales funnels, one that you can tap into right now? Can anybody tell me what that is? Can anybody tell me what that is? Nope. 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 Nobody guessed it. It's Fiverr. It's Fiverr. So let me ask you this, guys. How many people now understand that they can very easily go out there and set up a site? Very easily. It's all hosted for you. Everything's done, right? And you see how easily you're able to go through the settings and everything, right? Now, yeah, somebody's saying Chad loves Fiverr. I absolutely love Fiverr. If Fiverr goes down, I think my business goes down. I get everything done on Fiverr. But check this out. Fiverr got smart, and they learned what a funnel was. And they are brilliant with these funnels. So what I recommend you do, go out there on the low end and tell somebody, I'm going to set up a niche website for you. And then what I would do, guys, with those funnels, I would say, hey, I'm going to set up the monetization for you. I'm going to have the offers set up for you. I'm going to have banners set up for you, right? I'm going to do all this. And then another upsell, I'm going to show you how to build a list. And then another upsell, I'm going to show you how to monetize from that list. Guys, nobody's doing that. You just have to understand you have a product that you can go out there and resell. I didn't even know she was giving you the rights to do that. I had no clue, Cindy.
Flipper's a great place too, and you can go and just, you know, set these up, and they literally take like, 10, 15 minutes. Once you get the hang of it and you get into the swing of it, you can have unique looking sites with some great content ready to accept members and build your lists and everything in 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. But guys, you got nothing to lose. Get in on the first deal. Take these 10 sites here. Make sure you're building lists on all those sites. Here's the thing. I want you to spend your time on the first site, right? I know you're excited. Trust me. I remember 15 years ago, I remember buying products and I'm going, man, I'm going to set up 1,000 of these today, right? I'm going to go to bed at 11:59. My goal is to have 1,000 of these suckers set up. And I would set up spreadsheets and everything, and I would have these big visions and excited and ADD. What I've learned is take your time, understand what you're doing, set up the first one correctly, build that foundation, and then scale up from there. Today, it's all about quality. It's all about quality. We're giving you somewhere to start with. It's up to you, and I showed you how to do that, to rewrite those titles, have the right calls to action in there. Don't just go out there and promote any product. Make sure it's relevant to your niche or your marketplace, right? The person that's on your site is here for a reason, and they probably have a pain, and they're looking for a solution. When you have somebody that's in pain and you're able to provide the solution, guys, this is a whole backbone of our business. We're able to make a lot of money, and you're able to do that with these sites. And Flippa, I don't know how much money I've seen on Flippa. Matter of fact, I've turned around and I've given authorization to go out there and buy a niche website for $30,000. I've done it because they've shown me proof where the niche website was already making money. But the problem is most people don't know how to set all it up. She's done all this for you, right? So we've laid out strategy after strategy. We've shown you how easily you can get set up. And we've given you the whole entire package. We have not left anything out. Does anybody feel like we have left anything out? Just say yes or no.
Yeah, well, that's
Good.
Encouraging.
Good. And do you guys feel like you got a lot of value on the call? I didn't want to just come on here and pitch you. Like, I really want you to succeed. Did you guys get a lot of value on the call? Yes or no?
Oh, you guys are so sweet. I definitely will do some more webinars. Thank you for the encouragement.
Yeah, she should. I keep telling her, I'm like, you got it, girl. Just get out there. Awesome. What else we have to add, Cindy? We about good?
I think we're pretty much good, yeah. Make sure that you guys grab it soon. I'm only going to keep it open at this lower price for about another 45 minutes. So now's the time to grab it and, yeah, start building some viral loop sites.
Cool. Let's see, somebody's saying I keep getting server not found. Well, there's tons of people. Everybody's promoting this thing because they all see the value. Yeah. And that's why I was telling you, if it's a launch, you never know what happens. We have tons of people on this call.
Just refresh and I'll try and get over there. We're looking at it now.
Perfect. Can you cover the bonuses again? Sure. I'm here, guys. I'm still here to answer any questions you have. Okay? So let me just go back to the bonuses real quick. So if you guys have any problems, whatever, I'm here to make sure that you guys get in. And trust me, when it comes to launches, we encounter a lot of problems. There's a lot of traffic hitting those servers. So bonus number one, and this is a very important one. Don't look at this lightly. She's going to give you free updates for life. That means when Viral Loop 2.0 goes out there and launches again, you guys don't have to pay for it. That's pretty valuable, right? You don't have to pay for it. And what I would do is I would get into her world and make sure you understand everything they got going on, right? Exactly. Yeah, I'm looking at your guys' questions. So she told me $67 value. I said, that's BS. There's a lot of value there. Tons of value, right? So you guys get the updates as it happens. Bonus number two, you're going to have the WordPress 101 course, right? It consists of 11 video training courses so you can get your first setup, your first site up quickly without any stress, right? So if you want to do it yourself, there's the answer. If you're like me, fat, dumb, and lazy, which I'm not fat, I just keep saying that because I just turned 40. It just sounds right. What I would do is I'd go on Fiverr and I'd pay $5. Seriously, they will install WordPress and they will install a theme of your choice. Well, guess what this is? It's a theme, right? And they're going to tell you, oh, I'll put all these plugins on there and everything else for an extra $10, $15. You can do that. It's WordPress. But as you can see, this theme does everything for you. And then bonus number 3, something that I definitely think you guys appreciate. We're going to do a follow-up exclusive webinar, right? I'm going to show you exactly how to use Viral Loop in your day-to-day business and how to get the maximum potential out of it. Somebody's saying, please answer, but I just don't see your question. Is there only one OTO, which is niche reports and email follow-ups? No, there's 2. And we still get some sites not working, Cindy. There's 2.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing, because I want to make sure that I don't lead you guys astray. I want to answer your questions the best I can, okay? This here is the entrance, all right? You need to pick up the software, which is the theme. This allows you to go out there and instantly create those sites. It's got the easy configuration, the flexible theme. You can advertise multiple banners, enable, disable membership signups, the lead capture, autoresponder integration, the custom profiles, display messages, social media, social sharing, the theme monetization, everything for $37 right now. And I believe it ends in about an hour. Okay, that's the first offer. You guys got that? Okay, as soon as you buy that, you then have the chance to pick up these 10 sites that are already done for you. Okay, they're already done for you. This is the first upsell. Okay, that's called Viral Kickstart. You're going to pay $37 for this. So now you have the software, and all you're going to do is go load this file into your server, and you have the 10 sites. So you got the 10 niche sites already researched. You got the Facebook group access. That in itself, guys, I would pay $37 a month for that in itself. And you got the logos designed for each one. So you get the PSDs, right? And a PSD is a Photoshop file. I'm a big Photoshop guy. I use at least 100 of these a day. But what I would do, don't learn Photoshop. Just send it over to Fiverr, unless you have somebody like on Elance or something. You could do that too. So what you can do is you can say, okay, I got these 10 sites. I want to change the logos. I'll go on Elance. I'll hire somebody for $15. And I said, look, I'm going to give you the PSDs. Here's the names of my new sites. I want you to do all of them. He's going to say, okay, 15, 20 bucks, I'll do them all. Because it's only going to take him 5 minutes, if that. PSDs are all just ready to be changed instantly. And you get the 10 users with 30 to 40 complete posts, right? These are the list posts like I showed you for each site. And they got the video training and walk you through the whole entire setup. Okay? So today, the first upsell, you get 10 today, and then you get 2 new ones each and every month as long as you stay a member. It's $19.97, right, Cindy? Is that what it is?
It is, yeah.
$19.97 to stay a member. But guys?
Yeah, and you get them like all built out, so it's got different users there with profiles, and they're all posting stuff, and to make your website look totally fresh straight out of the box. And it's really easy to upload. We were playing around with some today. It basically takes about like 5 minutes to have a fully done for you site. You just go in there and change out your username and password and rebrand it if you want. It's so easy.
So that's Viral Kickstart. Okay, first upsell. And we're still getting messages about Zoo. Guys, just have patience. That's why we did not close the call. I want to make sure everybody gets in on this. Okay, I didn't want to just send you on your way. I want to make sure everybody has a warm, fuzzy feeling. I just texted my partner and said I'm going to be late for my meeting, but I just want to make sure everybody's able to get in today. So rest assured, I'll be here until everybody gets in. Okay? You guys are our priority today. And I see messages coming in saying this is frustrating and everything else. Just relax. I promise we'll get you in. You got to understand, everybody is trying to get in. Right now there's like 720 people left on this call. Everybody is trying to get in.
It's super crammed right now, but you'll get there. We're doing our best to try and get as many people in as we can quickly.
Yeah, and if you guys did get in, would you let me know? Just say I'm in. Just type in the chat I'm in if you've been able to get in.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, and then you guys want to know about the last upsell. Okay. And I think, Cindy, was there something else that I needed to add after that last upsell? Did you have the other deal or?
Yeah, well, we've got, I don't know if you guys have heard, but we've got WP Scope, which is one of my biggest selling products of all time. And I've created a bundle there where you not just get WP Scope, which is an amazing product for actually pulling in super viral, really, really unique videos. The WP Scope thing, I'm giving you the plugin and unlimited licenses as well, so you can put it on all of your sites. But also all of the upsells. So you'll get copy scope, so you'll be able to actually like monetize your periscopes really, really quickly. And you'll also get a plugin that I only release there, and I normally sell it for $97 on its own. And it's called Instascope, which is a full media buyers training course to do with Twitter advertising, and it gives you a software that helps you really target down some great super targeted traffic like you do on Facebook, but for Twitter. So it's like totally untapped potential market there. And so I'm actually bundling all of those for $67. So you can get the software that I normally sell for $97. You get the copy scope, which is normally about $37 or $67 maybe, and then WP scope, which is $37 normally on its own. So yeah, it's a really cool bundle.
Okay, cool. So those that were struggling to get in, I want you to type in the chat when you're able to get in. Okay. Matter of fact, let's do this. If you are having trouble purchasing right now, I'm scared to do this, but let's do it. If you're having trouble purchasing, I want you to raise your hand so we can focus on you. And as you're able to get in, then you can take your hand down. But just understand, everybody is promoting this today. Everybody. So it's busy. Like, and we knew, and I told Cindy before we started, I said, be aware, we're going to have issues on the call as soon as we release that link. Like, guys, I'm not new to this. Do this all the time. And when something's a hot product, it crashes, right?
Well, I've had my server guys on standby all day, and so far it's holding out okay, but it seems that JVZoo's having a little bit of trouble. I think we're just copying it pretty hard right now, but we'll get to you.
Okay, there it is. It is working. Okay, good.
Yep, cool.
Good, but there is a ton. Man, Cindy, there must be 200 hands up right now.
It's so exciting. We've been working on this for so long, and it's really encouraging to see people get so excited, like just grab onto that excitement that we've really put, because we put our heart and souls into products when we create them, and so it's really exciting to see that you guys have grabbed onto that vision and jumping into.
Sweet. Cool. All right, so yeah, somebody said, can you cover the last OTO? I am, but I really want to tell you something about WP Scope here in a minute, because I have that software myself. So the last OTO, guys, is the follow-up for all of your niches, right? So that's where you can get the 10 done-for-you giveaway reports, the email sequences for each one of them, and the easy-to-follow instructions to set it all up. So you get 10 entire sequences and the email follow-up, right? So that's the whole entire funnel. I want you to purchase the software, I want you to get the 10 niches, and I want you to have the follow-up in place. And I'm telling you right now that if you were to hire me or you were to hire Cindy to do this for you, because it would just be one-on-one and not tens of thousands of people buying, we would be charging you premium prices if we would even do it. That's a good question. Do the 10 niches match the 10 niches in the first OTO? I was wondering that too, Cindy. These all match, right?
They actually do, yeah. And in the one, because we wanted to really tie it together. So basically when someone signs up at one of your brand new, just straight out of the box, you've got a brand new niche site, you can hook up the email sequences and give away a free report with some great content, and you can rebrand all of the links in there and everything. So they're like arriving, getting some amazing content from you because these reports are really, really good quality. And then pushing them in, and they're really niche targeted as well, and excellent products to promote. And then pushing them through an email sequence that's like, it's not overly salesy, but it makes sure that you will make money. So it kind of leads them into welcoming them to being part of your community first of all, and then through the process of integrating them into your community, making sure that they come back and keep on being part of it and sharing and creating content for you and buying your stuff.
Cindy, there's a lot of people saying they can't get the OTO.
They can't. Oh, which one?
Less threads coming in saying the first OTO unable to get.
Let me just, I'll send a note over. I'm checking stuff. It seems okay on my end.
Well, keep in mind, guys, you buy the $37 software, and then the first thing that you should be presented with is that first offer for the 10 niches. And then when you buy that, then you're going to get presented with the viral cash machine, which is the whole entire follow-up. So let me tell you this about WP Scope, because I have WP Scope. I absolutely love WP Scope. And the reason why is because there was a site called Catch, K-A-T-C-H, and they were the big guys for hosting your Periscope videos, okay? They were pretty much doing what WP Scope did, but WP Scope was on a different platform. It's much easier to use. But Catch went down, right? Catch went down.
Yep.
So WP Scope, guys, what we are doing is we're actually going out there and we're finding as many relevant Periscopes as we possibly can, and then we're taking them and we're adding them to our niche sites. That's exactly what we're doing. And then I haven't put this in place yet, but the idea is to go out there and do the same exact strategy I'm sharing with you and go out there and share it in social media. And I think, I mean, I don't want to...
And it's really powerful because you actually get to host it. So you're not with Catch, they actually host it for you, but with WP Scope, what it does is it captures videos based on keyword searches and stuff, and then it hosts it on your YouTube channel. So you manage to get traffic from YouTube. It's actually just like, it's a really great little circle of traffic because you can send traffic to your blog from your YouTube channel and vice versa, and bring in a whole lot of content that you normally wouldn't have had before. And they're often, because I don't know if you guys know this, but Twitter, with Periscope, Twitter actually takes the video down, and I think it's 24 hours, is it, Chad?
It is.
Yeah, 24 hours. So once you, so if you capture it automatically with a WP Scope thing, then you could possibly be the only one with that unless someone goes and downloads that from Twitter within that 24-hour window.
Yeah, let me just kind of share this with you guys. I have a lot of high-profile clients. And so we do a lot of branding and niche websites and setting up sales funnels and stuff like this. This is one of the ones that I'm working on right now. And this is using a very, very complicated theme. And then we're going to have to go and we're going to have to set up, we're going to have to create another plugin to be able to build a list and be able to bring in, have to do another plugin to bring in the banners to help them with monetization and things of that nature. But guess what, guys? We've been doing this site for over a month now. We still don't have it up. We still don't have it complete because look how complicated crap is. And I used to think that when I bought a software, I wanted all the available options. And you know what, guys? I'm the one that coined the term simple stupid or stupid simple, whatever you want to call it. And the reason why is because my goal is not to overwhelm you to the point where you walk away and you don't get it done. Our goal is for you to get it up as fast as you can, follow our simple little steps, and not go through crap like this that stops you from being set up. Matter of fact, I'll come over here and I'll open up this individual site so that you can see, and I'll show you where I am getting in trouble with this individual, right? So here's a site that my team set up, right? And if I come down here, if I come up here, watch guys, and if I click on blog, look at it. He doesn't have a blog. His site is live. He doesn't have a blog, and it's because nobody can figure out how the hell to do the damn thing. If I come over here to pages, I'm going to show you what his blog looks like. And I click on blog. Look, his blog looks like crap. It looks like crap, and we can't figure out how to customize it yet, right? And so he's not happy with it yet. And so when you have the choice to go out there and pick up something where they've already done all the work for you, and you guys don't have to go through all those headaches, and you're able to get instant results, and you're able to be set up that day, there is a lot of value in that. And when you have the whole entire package all bundled up for you, and you have the strategies, and we weren't scared of traffic. I've been on so many webinars, and I'm always an administrator on the webinars. A lot of times I'm just running it in the back end. I've been on all your guys' webinars, and every single time you guys bring up the question of traffic, they always avoid that question. They never answer you. And I always ask them after the call, why didn't you address that question? They want to know how they're going to get traffic to their offer. That's a fair question. He goes, well, because I don't exactly know. And I don't want to hurt my sales. If I say I don't know how you're going to get traffic, then I hurt my sales. But guys, we didn't do that. We tackled that objection right away. And I gave you my best performing strategy that I know. And just to show you that I'm not full of crap, I'm going to do something I didn't plan on doing because I want you to know how effective this is. If I come over here to Skype, and if I click on this, look here, guys, you'll see right here, you'll see where she comes in and she tells me right here that she is working every single day. And she's charged me, guys, right here, $4 an hour to go out there and make these posts for me every single day. And you know what? I only have her do it for 3 hours a day. By the way, Chad, the pay will be the same as yours, $4 an hour. That's it. And she sends me messages every single day saying, hey, my work for the day is done. And all she's doing, I give her a list of groups. She goes out there, she finds these groups, she adds friends to this Facebook profile, she wishes them happy birthday, she shares posts on there, she likes everything that the friends are posting, right? Let me ask you this, guys. If you're friends with Chad Nicely and you're posting things, or you're friends with Cindy Donovan and you're posting things, and we take the time and we like your post and we leave comments and we wish you happy birthday, do you feel like when we make a post that you're going to share that for us and that you're going to comment and that you're going to get engaged? Do you guys feel like that's the case? Absolutely, it's the case. Guys, I just showed you I have this deployed in my own business, and it works. It is the perfect solution to traffic. We gave you the whole enchilada today. Cindy didn't even know I was going to do that. I didn't even know I was going to do that. I usually charge. I have a course that teaches that whole entire thing. I was not going to give that to you today. But it's so very easy, and you guys will see success if you just follow the steps that we've given you. Awesome. All right, so let's see. Do we need to pay extra money for Viral Kickstart and Viral Cash Machine after I paid the $37? Yes. Those are special offers. So you're going to buy, you're going to buy the first offer for $37. Then you're going to get presented with the one-time offer, which is the 10 sites, okay, which I believe is another $37. And then you will get presented with the second offer, which is the email swipes. But keep in mind, you're also going to get the 3 bonuses, and I believe that WP Scope, didn't it sell for $97, Cindy?
Well, no, it's $37 for that, but like the whole funnel, because I'm giving you the WP Scope, the Copy Scope, and the Insta Scope. So you've got basically everything that you need to get going with some really, really viral video traffic. Okay, there you go. And by the way, guys, this site right here, this one that I showed you for my clients, guess what? We are using WP Scope for his blog post. So what he's doing is my partner Michelle went and set up his whole entire social media platform. He has this big old social media presence. And what we're doing is we're teaching him to get engaged. And by the way, we're doing the same exact thing. We're taking his niche or marketplace.
I got somebody in the Philippines going out there building friends, bringing those friends into his profile, okay? And then he is shooting videos, and he is doing Facebook live feeds. He is doing Periscope and everything else. And the first thing he said to me is he goes, Chad, I don't like this freaking Periscope. I said, why? Look at the reach we're getting. When he gets up on stage and he speaks, we're sitting there on our phones and we're filming it. We're putting it on Periscope. He goes, I don't like it. I said, why? He goes, because it's gone. I went back 24 hours. It's gone. I said, don't worry about it. We have the tool, and we're going to be saving those feeds for you. And now we're going to be putting them over here on your blog. So now you know what he says? He goes, I really like Periscope because guess what? I'm able to do things with Periscope that nobody else is able to do. I said, exactly. Exactly. How many people got some aha moments on the call today? Just say yes or no. We started out slow. I was tired. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning for Cindy. We put a lot of work into this. We started out slow, but I'm pumped up now because I know that you guys have a clear path. You have all the tools. You have the strategies. You have the right mentor right here on the call. She cares about your guys' success, and she is here to support you and get you to the next level. Okay? That's what I know about Cindy. I have known her for years. Okay? Take the whole entire bundle, guys. The $37 offer, that's the software, the 10 done-for-you sites, and then you're going to plug those follow-ups into the autoresponder. And it's not hard to do. Do you have training for that, Cindy?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. It's actually just some README files. It's really, really easy. So it's just step-by-step follow along in a document.
There you go. It is not hard to do, guys. We have every single autoresponder you can think of in place. And I have to know how to do follow-ups for every single one of those things. I've done the tutorial videos myself. They are very, very easy. This should not stop you from succeeding in this business. Matter of fact, somebody tell me what would stop you from being successful with everything I laid out today? What would stop you? Anybody? What would stop you? Help me understand. If you're still on the fence going, you know what, I feel like this is a good deal. I feel like, you know, I can do everything that these guys laid out, but I'm still I'm still there, and I just can't get there. What's stopping you? Somebody's saying picking the wrong niche. Well, no problem. She's already picked the top 10 niches for you, right? I mean, we took the example at the very beginning of the call, something like getting your ex back, and somebody said healing from a relationship. Look at all the content we brought in for healing the relationship. Those niches are massive. And what you're able to do is you're able to choose like the survival niche, and you're able to break that down 100 different ways. You have content for life. And here's the thing. Somebody says, well, what if I can't find the offers? That's not possible. That's not possible. Marketers are not stupid people. They know that if people are searching for things, and they know that there's pain points, that if they create an affiliate offer, somebody like you will come around looking for it. The link's on the screen. Can you put the link in the chat? Cindy, somebody keeps saying we need the links, and I don't get it.
I'm not sure how to do that, actually.
Okay, let me see if I know. Maybe Matt can do it. But I'll see if I can do it. Hold on. Let me put the link in the chat, guys. Maybe that's where I went wrong here, because everybody keeps saying we need the links. Are you guys seeing my screen like the whole time, hopefully?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so let me put the link in the chat. Viralloop.io. Sorry, Cindy, you told me to keep it to an hour, and we are over.
Well, that's all right. It's only 3 o'clock in the morning here almost. My son actually was really excited because he's seen how hard we've all been working away at getting this, you know, really, really cool. And so he set his alarm for 3 o'clock and just woke up like half an hour early because he was too excited. So he's like hanging out here.
So let me show you guys, okay? Viralloop.io/earlybird. You're going to come to this page. It's not 97. You're going to buy it right now for 37. This is a software. As soon as you do that, okay, you can go through here and read this if you want, but I feel like I did a pretty good job explaining exactly what you're going to get in the demonstration. As soon as you do that, you're going to go enter your details. Okay, you guys have bought a product before, and then the next offer you're going to get presented with, let me see if I can find the link. I had it here earlier, the next offer you're going to get presented with is the 10 for you. Is that the Kickstart? Yep, that's this one right here. So the next offer you're going to get presented with, you'll see this page right here, which is the 10 done for you sites. Okay? And as soon as you buy off this page, then you'll get presented with this right here, which is a 10 done for you follow-up sequences. All right? That's exactly how that should work. But it starts right here, viralloop.io/earlybird.
Yep, and there's only about 15 minutes before we're going to be increasing the price.
Yeah, people are looking for the links directly for the OTO. It wouldn't do any good. You need to have this first. You got to have the software first before we can go and deploy the 10 niche sites for you, right? You got to have the software. So that's why we're not just saying, okay, go here and buy this. It's a whole entire bundle deal. What I was asked to do is I was asked to share this with you today, right? And I said, well, now wait a minute. On our webinars, I want to make sure they get the whole entire strategy. And so does that mean Chad's telling you to go and buy all 3 of these? Yes, I am. But the reason why is because I've shown you how to get your money back, and I've given you the exact strategies, including including traffic to do that. And I believe in it. Cool. What else, Cindy? I'm like, whew.
Oh my gosh. No, I think you've covered most of it.
Yeah, let's see. Somebody says, thank you. This fills a big hole in my internet marketing. Wow, this is truly a no-brainer. Thank you so much. You guys are geniuses. Appreciate your launches, Cindy and Chad. You're the Life of Any webinar. Wow, WP Scope is included. Thank you so much for revealing the whole funnel. I must say this is an amazing package.
I can't wait to start seeing some of your sites as well. If you come, I look forward to it. It's going to be really cool. Because we get to play around with it and the software, and we've had, some of our beta testers playing around and designing different stuff, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys do.
Can I prompt any affiliate products ClickBank on these websites? Absolutely. I recommend you do that. Somebody's saying, Chad, can you show us how easy it is to find an affiliate product? Yeah, I mean, look, we can go to clickbank.com and we can search for any product in the marketplace, right? So, whoops, I don't know what that was. What's payloads? Never heard of that one. Let's go to ClickBank, okay? And we just come over here to the marketplace. And look, what I recommend you do is I recommend that you come down here to health and fitness. These are the big money makers down here, right? Exercise, meditation, men's health, whatever. You just click it and you go through here. And I'm going to tell you right now, Cindy is more of an expert on ClickBank than I am. But typically what I have found is about 150 to 200 on the gravity, right, Cindy?
Yeah, round about. Yeah, anything 100 up is actually pretty good.
Yeah, so look, right here.
Yeah. And all gravity means is that people are making sales. So that means if people are making sales, then you definitely want to promote it.
Yeah. Exactly, and you will find everything on here. But let's say that you don't want like the penis enlargement Bible. That probably wouldn't be a good fit for your site. So let's come over here to Google, watch, and let's say, okay, I'm dealing with acne, which the reason why I use acne, guys, is because I had a ton of acne sites back in the day, right? And I would just type in acne affiliate program, just like this. You don't even have to go through ClickBank. You'll find all of these affiliate programs that you didn't even know existed, because what does everybody do? Well, they go over to ClickBank or they go over to JVZoo. But if you come over here to Google, look at all the affiliate programs right here, right? You'll find tons of them. You go, you sign up, they got the banners and everything for you. If you really want to take things to the next level, get on Fiverr and have them make banners. Now you have unique banners nobody else has. Put them on your site. But guys, take out a spreadsheet, and as you sign up for these offers, put those links in your spreadsheet so that when you're writing posts, you can say, hey, that post is relevant to this offer right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a call to action in my post telling them to go to this offer. Let's see, please convince me that I need the WP Scope package even though I already have the plugin.
Oh, the package. Well, it's still a lot cheaper. If you the Instascope is actually a really, really powerful tool, and it's not just what it actually does is let you go there and then find people that are really targeted around the niche that you want to target, and then export all of their followers so that you can actually send really, really targeted ads, super cheap for just like a few cents, to people that are really interested in buying your offers.
Cool. And is that through Twitter?
It's actually through Twitter, yeah, yep. And not a lot of people are doing Twitter advertising, and so you get the software, but you also get the bundle with it. You get it's an entire training course on how to do media buys so that you don't end up spending a lot of money, and you only have to go in with about $10 to start spending on media buys to actually test products and test clicks and get some really good data.
You know what, guys? I have a different philosophy than most marketers teach you. And most marketers teach you to go where everybody else is and do what everybody else is doing and don't reinvent the wheel. And I'm sure you guys heard it today on the webinar. I do opposite what everybody else is doing. If everybody else is over here doing Facebook ads and everything, then I'm over here sneaking behind the scenes and I'm creating blog sites and I'm getting those rankings as fast as I can before everybody else catches on, right? If everybody else is over here doing Facebook and Twitter's dead, then guess what? I'm over here trying to find a way to make Twitter work because they get desperate and they start becoming more lenient. And things that you couldn't do on Twitter before, for example, now you can. So remember that. Do opposite what everybody else is doing. Don't always follow the masses, because a lot of times you'll discover a little loophole and a little strategy that you can cash in on, and you can ride that for a very long time. And there's all those courses out there teaching you to do Facebook ads, right? Do those penny video views and all that other stuff. But that's great. Nobody is thinking, okay, let me go create another Facebook profile. Let me go out there and find targeted friends. Let me bring them in and let me feed them relevant content. And better yet, let me go out there and hire a cheap outsourcer and take care of the targeted friends that I have. So now I'm able to actually advertise in their newsfeed. Nobody's thinking like that. And that's why you guys will bank if you just follow the steps we laid out today. Now here's a good question. But now maybe everyone will do this. Unfortunately, as pumped up and as inspiring as we're trying to be, the truth is, most of you are going to struggle with the mindset. And even though I know 110% without a doubt the things I laid out for you today will work, right? And they will make you a lot of money, there's still going to be those that go and get all excited after this webinar, and then that's it. And what I'm trying to do, and the reason why we're on here for 2 hours, is I'm trying to tell you, Cindy built her whole entire business this way. She once told me, she doesn't remember this, but 3 years ago, I was going through the drive-thru at Taco Bell, and I asked her something about if she had a free giveaway or a free opt-in page or something. She goes, well, what do you mean, like a free report or like a rebranded product? I said, yeah. She goes, I built my whole entire business that way, Chad. I had this conversation with her. She built her whole entire business.
Yep.
I did.
Yeah, I made like, I got, I think about 20,000 leads by just giving stuff away in maybe 3 months.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
I did too. And guys, we haven't even talked about just going out there and buying clicks. Like, you have to understand, I have people all day long that are going out there and basically buying cheap clicks. Let me show you proof. They're buying cheap clicks and they're running them to free reports. Guys, everything that we're teaching you here, right? Everything we're teaching you, we do ourselves. And so I went out there and I bought 200 clicks last night. Here, I'm going to show you right here, okay? Right here. And we're pitching a hard offer, right? We're pitching a pretty high ticket offer. But look, my guy right here, okay? He went out there and bought 200 clicks. I said, do we get any sales yet? And I'm not expecting to get sales on the front end, but I am building my list. I'm paying 35 cents a click. He goes, not yet, but we got 96 leads out of 200 clicks. Guys, the stuff we're teaching you, we do. We absolutely do. The first thing I do is I send that traffic to a free report. And then once I get that traffic, what's my goal? My goal is to get them into a site where I can constantly stay engaged with them. But guess what? When I go out there and get those clicks and I got people coming in the door, the first thing I do is I put them into a follow-up that not only builds a relationship with those individuals, but it makes me more money because I have links for them to buy things. That's exactly what she has laid out here for you. And I can sit here and go through Skype all day long, guys, and show you where everything that I'm teaching you, we're not just teaching, but we actually do these things. Because I believe in you, and I believe that you can go out there and make this work. Cool. What do you think, Cindy?
Oh my gosh, I think yeah. I'm good. I'm good. This has been really great.
Yeah, but you got to launch to Taylor too, so.
I kind of do, hey. Yeah, my Skype is blowing up and yeah.
Cool. All right, so people are asking about the replay. I will send that to you.
Awesome.
Cool. Guys, thank you so much. Just let me know, yes or no, did you guys get a lot of value on this call? We care. We care, that's why we stuck around, right? Absolutely. And you can do this. You can do this. I think there was more value than there actually was pitching the product, right? But the product to me was a no-brainer. It did everything that we promised it would do. But now, I had to show you that you could actually succeed with this product. You could actually make money. And that you absolutely needed the whole entire system. Cool. Cindy, thanks for having me. I had a good time.
Thank you so much for coming out here. And you guys, thanks so much for being here. And thank you for all the encouragement and everything. And for just, you know, sharing the excitement. It's so cool.
I think you guys got about another 5 minutes. viralloop.io/earlybird. Thank you so much, guys. I had a good time. If I didn't know you, it was great connecting with you, and I hope to do it again soon. Pick it up, guys. No brainer, and we'll talk to you next time.
Thanks a bunch, guys. Bye.